guys ready to travel with me this next spring to Ireland? I am so excited, and I know after this video you guys are going to be just as excited as I am if you aren't already. Now, I did notice there were a few questions about the accommodations, what's included, what will we be doing, will I actually be there with you guys the entire time as the host, what am I a part of? So I wanted to answer all of your questions here, so that way if anyone has questions about this in the future, I can direct them to this video too, since it is about a year away still. The good part about it being a year away is that we have lots of time to plan together and make this trip the absolute best trip that we've ever been on. See, I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Ireland, I think I'm like a hopeless romantic, so just give me a break here. But I think of P.S. I Love You, where all you saw was the green, lush landscape of Ireland and how absolutely gorgeous and magical it looked with the castles. And can you imagine getting to explore that, as well as getting to do it with me, and we get to hang out, make new friends, try new food together? I'm still not getting over the sleeping in a castle thing. Like, I didn't think that was a reality for me. It's like on Housewives of Beverly Hills or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super exciting. And at this price point, it's insane. So I'm just so excited. So let's get into the nitty-gritty details. I want to make super clear to you guys, I did not make this decision lightly. I really did my research when it comes to comparing different travel companies and if this was a good fit for me and you guys. Because of course, my name is attached to this, and I wanted to make sure it was going to be the best experience possible, the best value bang for your buck, and the most authentic experience. Because I've never been to Ireland, possibly you've never been, and I don't know about you, but I want to have that rich history. I want to have that foodie experience. I want to go to pubs and do like little bar crawls with you. I want to go shopping with you. I wanted to make sure this experience was going to be the best it could be. Atomic Trips is amazing. They include so much that others do not. Literally, the only thing that is not included is your airfare. Your meals are included, 4-star accommodations. All of the tours are included in it. And I will be with you every single tour and step of the way. It wasn't for how much was included, how many good reviews I saw. I've actually spoken to another social media person that has gone on a trip with them before. I did all of that before making the decision to sign up to host a trip with them to Ireland. And I'm just happy to say that I couldn't be happier with my experience so far working with them. And I just really do know that this is gonna be the best trip. And I'm so excited to get to share it with some of you. So just a few things I wanna touch on just in case this rules you out. You do have to be 18 years of age or older. It's not an all-female trip, so you can bring your significant other if you'd like, or if you're a guy, you're welcome to join us. There will be about 40 of us on this trip, so it will probably sell out pretty quickly. However, there also is an opportunity for a VIP slots, and there's only 20 of those. So about 50% of you will be able to do the specific VIP stuff with me, and that includes sleeping in a castle for 3 nights, slumber party in a castle, and fun activities there as well. But don't worry, if you don't do VIP, that doesn't mean you don't get to hang out with me and enjoy in tons of other activities. And you would also still be able to participate in the activities in the castle with us. You just wouldn't be staying there and sleeping at the castle. But I'll go over all those details as we go. This trip is 8 days long, and we will be traveling all around Ireland together in Dublin, Cork, Springfield, Killarney, I think that's how you say it. A couple other places. We'll just be exploring all over the place. And throughout the entire trip, all of your transportation is included in the price. Also, you will get 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner included in the cost of this trip. I told you there's a lot included. Your drinks are also included, but not alcoholic, unless you do the VIP package and you do have a drink package where you'll be able to get like wine or beer at dinner when we're at the castle for the 3 nights. And one thing that I thought was super cool and unique is they have a professional photographer and videographer with us the entire trip. So not only do we have amazing experiences together, we also have them documented by a professional that we don't even have to worry about. Obviously, you can take your own photos too, but how nice to just sit back and relax and enjoy your trip without having to worry about making sure to capture it. I know for myself, especially since I do so much here on social media, and I just love documenting. Even as a child, I wanted to take photos. Like, I'm talking 4 or 5 years old. I had a pretend camera taking pictures of everyone. That has just been my thing. So knowing that a professional is with us to help us capture those memories is amazing. And as we explore through Ireland together, we're going to be going on 10 plus tours, exploring the Blarney Stone, Blarney Castle, Cliffs of Moher, going and staying at a castle, and getting to do fun activities like shopping together, food experiences together. And every step of the way, I will be a part of this, as will my parents are coming too, Mama B and my dad. So my stepdad, John, so you will get to see both of them as we explore everywhere. Now, of course, like, you don't have to be with me the entire time. If you have family with you and et cetera, we'll just be in a big group of us exploring together. So of course you can go off and do your own thing here and there while we're at these tours. But if you do want to be a part of our family and just be with us as we explore everywhere, you can be as well. And all of the transportation, I believe I already said that, but all the transportation to and from these tours and castles, etc., are included. And when I say food is included, I'm not talking about boring, prepackaged stuff. I'm talking about we're going to lunch at a pub. We're going to have dinner at the castle. We're having fun experiences that you could only get in Ireland together. Another thing that I thought was really special and very unique to this travel tour is that they do a farewell dinner the very last night. So we all get together, have dinner together like we usually do, but this will be a special dinner where we get to just express how much fun we had, maybe reflect on the trip and what was our favorite parts. I might have a few little sneaky, little cheeky gifts for you guys, possibly. Another thing I love about Atomic Trips is they will have at least 3 guides with us at all times. So we have 2 different people that are very knowledgeable about everything about this trip. You'll have myself as your host. We'll also have the pro photographer and videographer with us. So you will always have someone to go to if you have questions or you're not sure what the next things are going to be. I really doubt that you'll have any question in regards to where we're going, though, because we're going to be talking to each other throughout this entire process. As I mentioned earlier, there are only 20 slots available for the VIP package, and it really counts towards the latter part of the trip. So for VIP, you would be sleeping at the castle with me for 3 nights. They call it the slumber party, 3-night slumber party at the castle. And then at dinner, when we're having dinner at the castle, drink service will be included for you, meaning wine or beer, other than soft drinks. And then you also get the extra large photo and video package. Like I mentioned before, we're going to have that pro photographer and videographer with us. So you get to have a big package of all of those photos and videos to take home with you without having to worry about doing it yourself. I think that in itself is worth the $3.99. It is $3.99 per person for the VIP add-on. Okay, Melissa, I am ready to sign up for this trip. Where do I go? The link is in the description to book your trip. It is a $500 deposit, and you can do payment plans. Of course, the quicker you get in on this trip, the longer you have to pay it off, or you are able to just have the option to pay it off right away. But I'm just so excited to get to travel with you guys. Now, I don't think I mentioned this earlier. The only thing that is not included, N-O-T, not, is your airfare. Now, I have been looking into airfare prices, and they are definitely under $1,000. So right now I'm seeing that the flights are around 7 something. However, we definitely want to wait till a little bit closer. I would say 6 months before for us to book our flights. So that they suggest that, and that's what I'm going by. If you're flying out of Phoenix, we could definitely try to coordinate and get on the same flights even. What's going to happen is if you are included in this trip, if you book for this trip, you get to have a private chat room with me where we will discuss all the details for the trip, plan all the details that we would like. There are things that we can change and see what you guys think. I'm going to ask your opinions. Those that go on the trip and are already booked for the trip are going to have the privilege of kind of coordinating details with me prior to the trip, which will be in these very first few months. So if you want your hand in choosing different things that we do, I again would try to get on the trip quicker so that you can be placed in the chat room quicker as well. And then we will have communication throughout this entire time before the trip, planning booking. If we're trying to book flights together, we can do it through that chat room. We'll just have that all set up and ready to go. And once that chat room situation is set up, it will be emailed to everyone that is already included on the trip if you've already signed up. And then we also will maybe have some Zoom calls. There'll be a lot of interaction prior to the trip. We'll have one-on-one time to figure out what we want to do while we're in Ireland and what we're most excited about, what we're wearing. You feel me? Like we've got to do our research on outfits too. So I'm just, yeah, I can't say I'm excited any more times, I feel like, on this video. Hopefully you can feel my genuine excitement to get to meet you and explore and have so much fun in Ireland with you. If you have any further questions that maybe you didn't understand from this video, or you look on the website and you're like, oh, I'm still not sure, I need help figuring this out, you can also schedule a call with Atomic Travel and they will go over every question that you have. Or of course, you can leave the questions down below and I will answer you as quickly as possible. So one more time, I want to go over everything that is included in this package just so you don't have any question about what is included. So first, 8 days, 7 nights, 4-star hotel accommodations everywhere we go, 3 square meals a day, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner provided, excursions, hikes, guided tours, all included in the price. A photo package is available and a 4-minute video is included. However, VIPs get an extra large photo and video package included. Also, we'll be getting to explore castles and pubs, shopping together. All transport and airport transfer is included in your price. Now, the only thing that is not included is your airfare. So you will need to coordinate that. And like I said, in our chat rooms together, in our Zoom calls, we can discuss airfare and like where we found our best deals, figure out like where everyone's coming from in the country and go from there. But don't stress about that. We'll definitely be able to coordinate that with ease still too. Now, VIPs, like I mentioned, get that extra large photo video package. They'll also get to stay and have a slumber party with me for 3 nights in the castle, so you'll sleep in the castle as well. And then you do get your drinks included, so wine and beers at the dinner at the castle. Before we even go on the trip, we're going to all know each other, and it's just going to be like a magical friendship trip, I feel like. We're going to all almost become like a little family. I feel like this experience is once in a lifetime that we get to share this together, and I can't wait to be there with you. So let's just go have some fun together and make some amazing memories, and I'll see you guys soon.